take a picture first?
I want to make pictures.
No, sorry, take picture first. Over here?
No,
You don't have
I
to?
don't need that. No.
Okay, sure, go ahead. You're right.
Okay.
No pictures.
Okay. No problem.
准备出发，一个难忘的飞行体验将带给您。祝旅程愉快，希望再见到你哦。See you soon. Good morning. Never mind.
Hello.
What did I just say? Tender. Get tender.
Hello and welcome to Singapore Flyer. Learn more about us and other places of interest within Singapore as we embark on this journey. Before we begin, here are a few gentle reminders. Smoking is strictly prohibited throughout the flight. In consideration for others, please keep your volume down. And refrain from running. We wish you a pleasant flight. Now let's start with some fun facts. Did you know that Singapore Flyer is 165 meters tall? That's about the height of a 42-story building. It measures 150 meters in diameter and stands on 33,700 meters square of land, equivalent to 172 tennis courts. Each capsule measures 4 meters by 7 meters, approximately the size of a bus. With these impressive numbers, it's no wonder we're known as Asia's largest giant observation wheel. But wait, there's more. Singapore Flyer has a total of 28 capsules. Each can hold up to 28 guests. That means there can be a maximum of 784 people riding the Singapore Flyer at one time. One full rotation takes approximately 30 minutes. With the wheel moving at 0.24 meters per second or 14.4 meters per minute. On a clear day, you'll be able to catch sights as far as 45 kilometers all around, even up to Batam and Johor Bahru. The best part? A bird's eye view of the Singapore Formula One night race live in action. and charming views we ascend on this giant observation wheel. Here, you will find a vibrant mix of heritage must-sees, picturesque sceneries, entertainment, as well as food spots that will delight visitors of all ages. Ready to discover these hidden gems with us? Little India. Little India is where the best of Singapore's Indian community comes to life. Buzzing with a myriad of historical and cultural wealth, you'll be spoiled for choice with all the activities that can be done, from shopping to sightseeing. A must-see landmark in Little India is the Sri Virama Kaliamman Temple, one of the oldest temples in Singapore. For a richer cultural experience, drop by Tekka Centre, a complex housing a food centre, textile and apparel stalls. Alternatively, you can pay the Little India Arcade a visit. Made up of a cluster of shophouses dating back to 1920, it is now a popular shopping area in the heart of Little India. Another popular shopping spot that should be on your list is Mustafa Centre, a 24-hour shopping mall. It spans across several buildings and houses over 300,000 products as well as services. At Little India, soak in the festive atmosphere during Thaipusam and Deepavali, two of Singapore's Hindu festivals. Thaipusam sees Hindu devotees seeking blessings, fulfilling vows, and offering thanks. It often brings traffic to a standstill with its large and colorful processions. While Deepavali marks the triumph of light over darkness, bright colors, tantalizing aromas, and the light of 1,000 oil lamps fill the streets with light during the celebrations. Kampong Glam. Once known as a fishing village, Kampong Glam has transformed into a bustling hub filled with traditional stores, boutiques, and a mix of hip bars and cafes. Pay a visit to Sultan Mosque to admire its intricate architecture. Or spend the afternoon exploring the wall art, visiting quaint independent boutiques, and relaxing at a cafe along Haji Lane. Just adjacent to Haji Lane lies Arab Street, an area famous for traditional Muslim textile and handicrafts. And at Istana Kampong Glam, find out more about the culture, heritage, and history of Malay Singaporeans. Marking the end of the Islamic Holy Month is the festival of Hari Raya Aidilfitri. During Ramadan, drop by the bazaar at Geylang Serai, where you can find an array of mouth-watering traditional foods, textiles, garments, and handicrafts. Kallang River. Did you know that the Kallang River is the longest river in Singapore? It flows for 10 kilometers from the Lone Pierce Reservoir to the coast of Nickel Highway and has a few notable attractions worth visiting. One of them is the Singapore Sports Hub, a state-of-the-art, fully integrated sports, entertainment and lifestyle centre. Its centerpiece is the 55,000 seating capacity National Stadium, which is also the largest freestanding dome structure in the world. Along the Kallang River, you can also find the former Kallang Airport, which was Singapore's first civil airport. If you're simply looking for a spot to relax, come by the Kallang Riverside Park to enjoy endless hours of fun with plenty of facilities for all. calling all food lovers, check out Singapore's East Coast. What used to be the home of several kampongs in Siglap is now a bustling cafe scene, where you can find anything from trendy to traditional cafes serving local coffee or tea. Or take a stroll at East Coast Park, the largest park in Singapore, hosting several activities from waterfront, cycling to rollerblading. It is also home to the East Coast Park Lagoon Food Village, where you can satisfy your cravings for seafood and local delights. Alternatively, immerse yourself into the daily lives of Singaporeans at Marine Parade. Its seafront location, recreational and commercial activities have made it one of the most desirable places to live today. Changi Airport. Changi Airport has certainly come a long way since its humble beginnings in 1981. It has expanded to 4 passenger terminals, including the latest Terminal 4, opened on 31st October 2017. Regularly ranked among the world's best airports by Skytrax, Changi Airport serves nearly 60 million passengers a year and more than 100 airlines, flying to some 380 cities worldwide. Terminal 4 has further enhanced passenger experience at the airport with its new fast and seamless travel concept. Set to open in 2019, Jewel Changi Airport will bring together the outdoors, indoors in a fusion of nature and a marketplace. Singapore Strait. Due to its deep waters and strategic location, the Singapore Strait has been an important sea channel to travelers and traders for more than 1,000 years. Built across the mouth of the 350-meter wide Marina Channel, the Marina Barrage supplies fresh water, serves as a comprehensive flood control scheme, and is also a lifestyle attraction. Along the waterfront is the Marina Bay Cruise Center, a 2-berth cruise facility where you can board the largest cruise liners. Located next to the cruise center is the Marina South Pier. Here you can get on a ferry to the 7 islands of Singapore and enjoy trekking routes, tranquil beaches, and spot marine wildlife. Gardens by the Bay. Gardens by the Bay is one of the top attractions in Singapore. This multi-award-winning 101-hectare garden set in the heart of Marina Bay comprises of 2 domes and 3 waterfront gardens. Inside the cloud forest, you can find some of the rarest, most diverse vegetation with its temperature-controlled environment. Over at the Flower Dome, appreciate the ever-changing display of flowers and plants from the Mediterranean and semi-arid regions. Finally, stop by the Super Tree Grove for the iconic tree-like vertical gardens. Designed with large canopies, these trees provide shade in the day and come alive with a display of light and sound at night. And now, let's celebrate as we reach the highest point of Singapore Flyer. 165 meters above sea level. Take a moment to enjoy the best 360 panoramic view of Singapore. We're approaching the best photo spot of your journey, so get your cameras ready. As we begin our descent, spot the various landmarks, showcasing our country's heritage and cultural influences from yesteryears, with each having its own unique story to tell. Situated at the mouth of the Singapore River, Boat Quay was once the busiest part of Singapore's old port and has since transformed to a popular tourist destination. Take a trip down Nostalgia Lane with a cruise on the Singapore River. Stop over at the Asian Civilizations Museum, devoted to exploring the artistic heritage of Asia, particularly the ancestral cultures of Singaporeans. Another must-see is the Victoria Theatre and Concert Hall, one of Singapore's most recognizable landmarks. Along the river, pay a visit to one of the two official statues of Sir Stamford Raffles, founder of modern Singapore. Near Boat Quay, you can also find La Pasa, a national monument that has been converted into a food center offering the best of local cuisine. Enjoy the historical architecture of Fullerton Hotel. Since then, the annual celebration has become a stunning spectacle of military parades and multicultural song and dance performances as Singapore remembers its rise to independence, emerging on the world stage as a major commercial hub, financial center, and global player. Fort Canning. Fort Canning was an artillery fort built in 1861. Aside from this historical monument, it houses other museums that give you a glimpse of Singapore's past. Visit the Fort Canning Park, an 18-hectare space with outdoor lawns offering a variety of arts, heritage and nature experiences. You can also find Southeast Asia's first philatelic museum, which serves as a custodian and curator of Singapore and world treasures of stamp-related history. Learn more about the distinct culture and tradition of the Peranakans at the Peranakan Museum. For history buffs, look no further than the National Museum of Singapore. It also hosts a dynamic range of events throughout the year, from art installations and festivals to performances and film screenings. Be sure not to miss the vibrant Old Hill Street Police Station, with 927 windows adorning its facade. Pasar. By the Stanford Canal lies Bras Basar, home to museums, national monuments, and a number of distinguished institutions. Visit the Singapore Arts Museum, where you can find contemporary art of Singapore and Southeast Asia. Or take a walk along Waterloo Street, home to landmarks like Kwan Im Thong Kutcho Temple, Mahinaboth Synagogue, Sri Krishna Temple, and more. Finally, take in the exquisiteness of the Armenian Church, the oldest Christian church in Singapore. Or you can admire the beauty of Chimes, a historical building complex with a Gothic-style chapel. Today, it is one of the most popular restaurant and bar enclaves. To see Singapore's heritage, arts and culture in an entirely different light, visit the Singapore Night Festival, an annual urban art event. Enjoy the interactive light installations that turn the facades of the Singapore Art Museum and the National Museum of Singapore into works of wonder. After experiencing the food, culture, art, and other attractions, don't stop to find out more about Singapore. The journey doesn't end here, as Singapore constantly evolves and reinvents itself. And one of the key areas to look forward to is the Marina Bay. Built on 690 hectares of reclaimed land in the 1970s, the iconic skyline now features a diverse mix of residential, retail, entertainment, office developments, and some of Singapore's most popular tourist destinations. However, this is just the beginning for Marina Bay, as more plans will soon be put into place. These include a more lively and mixed-use residential district at Marina South that combines the vibrancy of city living and the best of green living in all its development. We can also look forward to the opening of the fourth desalination plant in 2020, the Keppel Marina East Desalination Plant. The first of its kind in Singapore, the plant will be a large-scale dual-mode We're about to reach the end of the flight, and we hope you have enjoyed the experience. Before leaving, please ensure that you have collected all your belongings and mind your step when exiting. Thank you for visiting Singapore Flyer, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yes, that's for the month of September, so we have a promotion. When you buy 2 photos, you get 2 more.
Excuse me, you have magnets only there?
Yes, only there.
Only there, yeah? Okay.